Hey guys, it's me Sassacum43 and I wanted to make this video hopefully before the rain sets in. But you guys are used to this by now. The title. Yes, Princess is gone. I hate to say it like this, but we've been playing this for 2 months. She went peacefully and in no pain. The reason she was euthanized was that, well, one, she was going blind. She had cataracts in both her eyes. And some of the pictures I have from the last year, you can see the reflection. That's from the cataracts. And one of her eyes, she could only make out shadows. She couldn't see hardly anything at all. Another reason is she's always been really, really sickly. We think before we got her, she was hit by a car or something because she had back problems and was on a steroid for about 2 years for that. Another thing, which was the big thing that broke the straw that broke the camel's back, was last year while doing dental work, we found out she had, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's resorptive tooth disease or something like that. Basically, it's where the teeth rot out from the roots, and it's very, very painful. It's what Chili had. She was 12 years old, and the operation to remove all of her teeth would be very expensive. And like I said, she's always been really sickly, and she probably didn't have much longer anyways. So we thought we'd just go ahead and have her put down. So how we got Princess, actually, it was back in 2008. She came in the winter and she had 2 kittens with her. She had a black and white and a black one. I think we caught both of them and took them to the pound. She'd come around, and while we were eating dinner, she peered in the door and was like, "Hey, you got any food?" And so we'd feed her. These are 2 of her babies from our last litter. They were basically adults, but they were feral. Comes to be around June, she's still here, so we go out there, we feed her and love on her, and we noticed, okay, she has babies. The 4th of July, everyone around us is setting off fireworks. She brought all 5 of her kittens right to her door. She had all of her kittens, they circled her, they were scared. She's kind of like, meh. She had a solid gray, one that looked like her was black and white, and then she had 3 black kittens. One of the black kittens went to a friend of my mom's. His name was Spike, but he died a few years ago due to complications with bladder stones. We kept the solid gray. You guys probably remember her. That was Taz. She passed away a few years back due to FIV. The rest of the kittens, sadly, had to go to the pound. And Princess, it was so cute. I would go out and I found Princess, like, I don't know what it was, a mouse, a frog or something, and she was walking down the driveway. She obviously injured it to the point where it was slow, and she was trying to teach Taz how to hunt, and Taz was a really, really mighty hunter, so she was a good teacher. She had been dumped, and so she knew what houses and people were. She loved people, she loved everyone, and she always tried to come in the house. She was really good. I don't think she was scared of the vacuum, if I recall correctly. Someone had really trained her well. When she was spayed, she was in the house. She lived in my room. She was so happy at that time. She's like, I have pictures of her just flopped out on my bed. Big old shaved belly in the air, smile on her face. She was the happiest cat alive. Also, when she was in the house, she tended to bully everyone. And then when she got older and she had to come in the house, everyone started bullying her. The past few days were really good for her. We gave her plenty of treats. We always call her the self-serving cat because she'd reach her paw in the treat container and take treats out. And I always talked about that. She was so funny. She loved food, if you couldn't tell. Like, this cat had to eat every 5 minutes. And it's starting to rain. Shoot. Princess might have been in some pain, but she definitely was surrounded by people that loved her despite the fact that she was a jerk. One night, she slept with me a few years back, and Daisy jumped up because Daisy wanted to sleep with me. She always slept at my feet. And Princess was there, and they literally fought right there on my bed and woke me up at like 2 in the morning. Princess was also my guard cat. She like always looked out for me. You know those guard dogs, like if you get angry at someone, they'll go ahead and they'll attack them. That was her. Basically, whenever my mom would hug me, I'd be like, "Rah!" And yes, I actually make cat noises. There's a reason I'm called Sassy Cat. But either way, whenever my mom did that, Princess would come up and she'd bite my mom. And she'd get her to let go of me because she knew I didn't like being hugged. She was an amazing cat, and she'll be missed dearly. Even though she was a jerk, she'll be missed. Okay, it's really starting to come down now. I guess I better go ahead and go. I'll see you guys in the next one later.